What is up, guys? As you can see, we're back with another AIC AOV video, and today I just thought about I'll just do some 1v1 reviews, and then as soon as I get enough of them, I'll just do a little compilation of these. And yeah, this is gonna be the first one, and I saw this guy picked Raz in a 1v1, and usually Raz isn't really like an insane 1v1 hero. So I was like, okay, let's see him play, and you will be very pleased by the results. So I was like, okay, I'll have to do this, because yeah, you will see here, he does the S1 flicker, which is really hard to do, and now he just goes in, auto attack S2, and easy. Look at him clapping. Oh, you probably didn't see because of my face cam, but yeah, absolutely beautifully played. Usually a lot of you told me to check out some 1v1s and review them, but a lot of them that I've seen so far is just people pushing the tower and not even fighting, so it was really boring. But this guy, Buriram Nunu, truly hats off, really insane to just pick Raz in a 1v1 tournament and just, yeah, absolutely killed the enemy at level 2. So yeah, I guess on to the next one. Okay, so this is going to be the second 1v1. Now, this is one of the ones that I mentioned before, where they farm a lot, or not even farm, they end up fighting a lot, these two guys, but it still drags on too long, you know? We don't want to watch a 1v1 for like 7 minutes, so I will be skipping a lot of the just farming. For example, now they're just farming, so I'll start skipping those in a bit. But you can see it is a Yena versus Lubu matchup. Now, I'm actually not sure how this goes. You would probably have to ask Darbreaker for that. I don't really play the side lane. However, I feel like if the Lubu doesn't get one-shot by the Yena, which he probably shouldn't, considering he can just purify her silence, I think, with his ult, and then he can just keep lifestealing against it, I think he wins. But I don't think he can kill her, so this will be, yeah, quite the drag. He's trying to go back already. He did actually go back, so she gets the early push now this time. And of course, keep in mind, guys, the win condition is either first blood or the tower, so whoever kills the first tower wins as well. This is going to be very important for this one, so just keep that in mind. Now look at them, they're just dancing around. Tura playing very confidently here on his Lubu. Again, they're just gonna clear these lanes now, both of them almost level 4. That's when the action truly begins. Yena before that cannot fight him, so not worth doing that. He's gonna try to poke her with S2. Let's see if he gets it. No, she doesn't go into range. She wants to go back, but he will cancel it for sure with S2. He will just, yeah, there we go. And now she's gonna be too late with that back part. So he already did the damage. He can clear this wave now really fast, and then he can just go back. There we go. And now he will be back before the next wave hits. As you can see, that's why I was very skeptical about recording the 1v1s at first, because you can see it's a lot of, but now they start fighting. He dodges both Yena S1s, he dodges the S2 as well. Absolutely crazy gameplay. She almost dies, but she is able to run away. Of course, Tura is one of the best players on from Taiwan, and AAA is one of the Chinese representatives. So let's see if he has the Honor of Kings mechanics. So far, he is definitely losing the matchup, I have to say. So far, Tura leading here. Tura has his ult available again, using that S1 though, but he has the Devil's Awakening, so he can use the S1 first. He ends up lifestealing a lot, but see, if he uses the first S1 without hitting the first 2 iterations of it, he loses so much damage and she ends up out-trading him. But his ult has a very low cooldown, guys, so they are just gonna play this very safe, I assume. Now he has his ult, now he can just spurg onto the minion wave and just absolutely clear it. Again, the Yena drops so low again. She is really on the brink of dying every time here. She rushed the Curse of Death, first item, for the healing reduction on the Lubu, of course. So he will struggle. He will struggle a lot now. He has the armor boots, so she will be dealing way less damage to him than he will to her. Oof. She has the Curse of Death, man. You have to be very careful. You see, he's already healing way less. He's healing way less. And of course, the Yena ultimate has way less cooldown than the Lubu ult. So she has all her abilities up again. So he's getting pressure here. He has to be very careful. She has the flicker available too. He doesn't have the ult. She might be able to dive him. Not quite able yet. I'm gonna be trying to skip as much as possible just to keep this video as spicy as possible. Ooh, he gets caught. Ooh, he has to flicker away. Now he does not have the flicker available. He has to clear this cannon minion though. If he does not, he will... But she has the flicker. He has to just back out. She could have just flickered onto him there. Ooh, the Death Sickle saves him. He survives just barely. The Death Sickle saves her. That is crazy. Is he allowed to kill that minion? I don't think he's allowed to attack that minion. To lifesteal. Oh my god, if she clears the tower, it's GG. Oh my, yeah. I mean, I already knew the result, but as you can see, that was the closest. This is the closest 1v1 that we will probably ever see in this game. So yeah, I definitely thought I should include it in my little video of 1v1s. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. On to the next one. Guys, just a quick intermission. We were praising this Nunu guy for picking Raz, and in his very next game, he does the boring thing. He pokes the towers, guys. So I just wanna listen, guys. I just wanna show how he dies here real quick so we can move on. As I was saying, the 1v1s are really boring if people take heroes that just push the tower, and he did it, so I'm really happy he ends up dying to this Florentino. Yeah, just pretty funny. We were praising him so much for having big balls and picking Raz in a 1v1, and then he just ends up going healed up mid lane too. Oh my god. So here we go with the next 1v1. This time we have Tura versus Unsold Stuff Gaming Sota, and they are already 1-1 in the best of 3. So the first game they went Raz versus Raz, and the second game they went Yena versus Yena. But I didn't. They both played pretty alpha, so I'm happy that these two players are not just playing the wave clear stuff that a lot of other players are doing so far. But the other two games just felt like if you have the same heroes going against each other, it's just who engages first most of the time. Like Tura won the Yena 1v1. It was literally just him jumping in first when both hit level 4. And but this was a little bit more interesting. So yeah, we will see what happens here. You can see Tura already diving pretty deep, losing a lot of his health bar. So we will just skip until he gets back to lane. Of course, that gives Sota a lot of time to clear out the wave, and lets him build a little bit of an advantage. Not really too much though. It is still 1k to 1k. It's probably like, he probably has like 50 gold more at this point, but yeah. He didn't even complete his boots yet, so he might even be behind a couple gold, but we shall see. There he goes. There he completed his boots right now. As soon as they hit level 4, it will be a little bit more exciting, I assume. I missed a huge engage already. Oof, that is just so much damage. Of course, Florentinos definitely has a huge edge in this matchup. I feel like Florentino is just such a strong hero. Not much the Emily can do, theoretically, but of course, at some point he has to engage onto her, and if he does so under her tower, she might be able to fight back. She is returning some decent damage. She pops her ult. He pops his ult not yet, so he still has it available. She popped her ult though. She's half HP. Is he gonna dive her? Probably not, right? And keep in mind, in 8 seconds, they both have their Death Sickle available. So the next fight will be pretty exciting, I assume. There he goes. He's going really deep, and he's just playing this Florentino so well. You can just see Tura's Florentino mechanics are probably one of the best in the world. You can see he gets all the flowers instantly. He pokes him to 10 HP and okay, beautiful. Beautifully played there. He finishes the kill with a flicker into passive, kills the Emily under tower, and even survives with the death sickle. And yeah, very well played by the man on the screen right now, Tura. And yeah, we'll probably get into the next one right now. Okay, here we go with the next 1v1. And of course, I know how much you guys like Nakrov, so I had to include this one. 1v1 Nakrov. These two guys, Nunu just won the first one in the best of 3. They went Raz versus Raz. Again, it just came down to who engaged first. And then now they are going Nakrov with 2 very different enchantments and 2 very different summoner skills. So we'll see if the Nakrov with the bonus attack speed... Ooh, he popped it! Let's see if he's able to kill. Well, never mind, I guess. He gets one shot at like 1/3 HP with the S2 and execute by the man on the screen right now. Very well played. And with this, we are going into the next 1v1.